Yeah. Okay. My brother, what's happening? Seneta TV. That's what I'm talking about, man. Excuse me. Yeah, I just want to say, I want to give respect. I want to say, man, I'm 47 years old. I haven't learned this much in the last few years until I was introduced to Seneta TV. Yeah, so I want to give thanks to Seneta, Polite, Reggie, Red Pill, Blue Pill, Sankofa, and all the elders, man, all the elders, you know, Professor Griff, Zaza. I hope I'm pronouncing everybody's name correctly. I don't mean no disrespect. Um, I love all y'all, family, my brothers, my sisters. I appreciate you, and once again, I appreciate Sinetta TV, man. This just my response, just throwing it out there because I see the forum is growing, man, and I want to be a part of it. Just on a small level. I don't think I've risen to the expertise of a lot of your guests, man. But nevertheless, I heard somebody say, I forget who it was. They was like, if you in a room and you seem to be the less intelligent person in the room, then you might be like in the right place to be. You understand? So I can understand that. Anyway, I got a couple topics, man. I just want to throw out there, whether we speak on them or whatever. I just, this is what I see in my daily, every day, in my environment. I'm in the Midwest. What about when you get overwhelmed with the religion, or belief systems or another person's perspective? Uh, you know, how do you deal with that? Do you just shut down? Do you dig further into it? I mean, when you're just overwhelmed, it's like you don't want to hear another person's perspective, or you don't even want to think on it. What do you do then? Okay, that's just one point. The other one is white supremacy when it actually affects the household directly, and what I mean by that is like, okay, just say my parents, they I said I'm born in 1967, so my parents, man, they come from another time. You understand? Now they raised. Okay, let's just take it from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. What happens when these our family in those years was never exposed or introduced to a form of consciousness, of self or worth or finance, any of that. We just was not introduced to it. We held on to the old practice that our families taught us, which was to pray, forgive, pay your tithes, get your education, all the which I believe those are good things, but just misdirected, on certain levels. Let's speak on that. What else? Again, I just want to say thank you, Sinetta. Sinetta TV, beautiful, beautiful form you put together, man. I love it. The brothers around me, we discuss these things now. Like I said, I'm an older brother, man. I haven't gained this much understanding about self, principles, or values, or just gearing myself towards success, until you brothers open the door. You know, personally, Sinetta, until you open the door, my brother. Respect. What about temperament and trends? Most of my young brothers today, I see their temperament is real. It's shady. They walk around with firearms. They selling. The whatever, and they're just not quick for a lot of words. And all it is let me get the cash. I'm out of here. You say something wrong, we can set it off. Now it's a lot of that. Everybody seems to have that armor on. You dig? And I don't understand that, man. So I think it's a better way. We need to approach that topic too. At least let's have some dialogue. Broke, being broke. Oh, I go first hand in that category. On some real. But what I am saying is, I know what it is to be broke. I'm a single parent, father of three. My oldest is 10. All right, and that makes the job more difficult, but I believe it makes me more grounded. All right, and it limits my time You know, I don't have a lot of just BS time. You know, so I have to do what I got to do and get right back to the family. You know, these are growing children that I see to be my future. You know, so with that, I try to find the right options, the right direction. You know, and Seneta, y'all been great with that, man. So I thank you again. I take my hat off. Um, my son, he's 10. Um, he wants to know why I won't buy him a gun. Well, not a real gun, you know, just a play gun or any sort of play gun, whether it's a futuristic gun, a right now gun, whatever. You dig? I just, I just was always taught that if I take on that practice, um, it may form some sort of something in me later on to feel like, okay, well, yeah, let's go buy weapons, you know, and not saying that, you know, I'm just saying, is it a wise thing to buy your children firearms? I know if they're, you know, we're not in that environment, man, where it seems like a healthy thing. So, you know, I need answers. I need help, man. That's just, you know, another topic. You know, I'm trying to think of what else I wanted to say, man. It's just so much that I really want to say, but I know time is limited, man. So I guess I end it right there, man, by saying thank you again, Seneta. You know, thank you for opening this door. I don't know if, you know, you'll even see this, but it's out there for others to see it, to know that you exist, my brother. And what you're doing is a great work, like my man said. Peace.